So this is my project and it's called Lurking Beneath the Code. It is a game where you can code in Python while also playing a horror game. Start off and press play here. So the first few windows are just going to be the instruction manual, learning about what this game is conceptually, as well as some code, like Python basics that non-coders might not know about. So we just start off with the storyline. We need to find all the pages on each level because they give us the mission that we'll need when we code. So how do we play? On the left-hand side, it's going to be where the gameplay is carried out. And then on the right-hand side, we'll write in those text boxes, and then we'll just press run and they will run the code that we are going to be writing. And here are the Python basics for users to learn more about Python. And then we have some tips here. We can move on to the game. So we notice that there's inventory on here. There's nothing currently in our inventory. We can move around here and we cannot go past the walls. There's some crates. If we bump into them, we just notice that they're regular crates. And the door is locked, so it says we need to find the key. So just exploring around, and we notice that there's a book. We go to the book, and so the player gets to learn more about the storyline and everything. Now, if we want to code, right now it just says that it's not editing, so we're not in editing mode. We're going to just click anywhere on the right-hand side of the screen, and that overlay will disappear, so now we're in code mode. We notice that we have to find where this hidden key is, so let's do that. So these text boxes are where your code will be placed. We can just write in here. We could do like simple print statements. We can execute code in here. If we want to get rid of something in these text boxes without like pressing the backspace all the time, we just press clear. And then let's get down to the game. So it says we need to find the row and column. So we just are going to print that so that we can actually see where this row and column. And it says put a value in here. So we're going to look at the index. We're looking for the key, so the value should be k. And it should be a string. And then we're going to press run. Now, say for example, you didn't type that out correctly because errors can happen. Say we forgot some quotation marks. We just put k. Notice how it was green before because it was running correctly. Now it's red. And it's just going to say try again. And keep going. But we have the coordinates here, but we don't know where it is exactly on the map. So let's scroll down a little bit. And so this is our scroll bar on the right-hand side. It says to highlight the tile where the key was. So we know the row and column. So let's just highlight that. We'll call that function, put the parameters in, press run, and there we go. So it highlights over here. Okay, so then it says that if we go over to it, it's still just a crate. We have to open it up. So let's open crate, and we'll press run. We opened it. Here's the key. Now we need to append it. Press run. And now the key is in our inventory, as we can see right here. And so now when we'll go to the door, it's opened because we have the key, and we'll just keep going through. So now we're on the second level. As you go through each level, they get progressively hard. There's monsters swimming in the dungeon and whatnot. But at each level, we start off with the paper. Let's go look at the paper first. Let's move this up so that we can actually see it. And then here we go. So we're just collecting items in this level while trying to avoid some monsters here.